this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Golden State Warriors. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, we know Anthony Davis is a monster around the rim, but he's looking to expand his comfort zone. He said, quote, "I want to be able to stretch the floor. As a big, that's where the game's going. If I'm open, I'm going to shoot it. No hesitation." Guys, he's got the range.
Oh, no doubt about that, Allie. Thank you. And tonight, two established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there, man.
So I guess, B.A., you're trying to say I'm old, but we'll go past that. Yes, that means we are very savvy, so we're going to see some savvy basketball tonight.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Draymond and Chris at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Poole in at the 2. And for the Lakers, LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Harrell in at the 5 down low. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. It's James on the wing.
What's his name?
Let's go with a 3. Chris pulls down the board. Now here's Curry. From downtown. Doesn't go for him. Here's James. Soft touch off the glass.
You could say, LeBron, that's too easy. But great players create these opportunities every single night.
And 7 straight seasons for Anthony Davis where he's had 2 blocks or more per game. Smitty, elite rim protector.
He is, B.A., and everyone in the league knows it. For every block he gets, he also changes shots. He also has guys deterred from even attempting a shot. All players on offense, they are aware of Davis's shot blocking ability.
Here's Harrell. And he buries his first look.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Harrell's energy is what helps him collect second chance opportunities.
Curry against Schroeder. Oh, denied by Harrell. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by 80.
Schroeder against Curry. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Harrell with the denial. And they're on the run. Here's Caldwell-Pope. It's good. And the sweet setup from Harrell.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Back to Curry to win the run. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of batching threes.
James outside. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Full shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. James goes in and slam dunk by James.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The 3 from Curry. And it's Harrell with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. With the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Curry. Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. The 3. Shot that time, not on target. So the Lakers will take it the other way. James with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Outside Schroeder. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Boy, last season, Grant, Schroeder really improved his poise. He took his time, and it paid off.
Yeah, B.A. It led to better shots and, of course, better accuracy. And you can see the confidence his coach had in letting Schroeder do his thing. That's a player who's earning his coach's trust.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Toscano. And he gets the bucket. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. The three. It's Kuzma with the miss. The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Gasol grabs the board.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Kuzma outside. Sinks the tray.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Warriors shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. The three from Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Morris outside. Shoots over Pascal. Again, the Lakers.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Thompson with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Knocks down the triple.
He's been aggressive right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 buckets off of 9 attempts.
He takes it in. Pass to Matthews. Takes a three. And another three for the Lakers.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And here's Curry. Down low. And there's Thompson on the assist from Curry.
Here's a good example of taking what the defense allows. Klay Thompson, not just an outside threat.
To the middle. Morris can't hit.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Toscano offline with a three. Here's Cook to the paint with 4 on the clock. Morris can't hit.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers ahead, up 11, and we'll return shortly. Of someone he's known a long time, Draymond Green.
I realize how easy it is to get looks from him, using his big body, coming off screens. Him being able to stretch the floor and knock down threes is such an underrated factor for us. And like I said, he's unselfish, and he's a really good teammate as far as getting you involved.
Boy, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible chemistry between those two.
Yeah, they have different styles and play different positions, but both are tough, competitive, and step up when it matters most.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
That has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And so in the game for the Warriors, at the 2 and the 3, it's Thompson and Wiggins, Draymond and Chris at the 4 and the 5, and it's Curry in at the point. Curry, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
James against Thompson. Pass to Matthews from outside the arc. Off offensive rebound. Outside Schroeder. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Outside Curry. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Thompson outside. Curry from deep three-point land. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 14 points for the game. Well, Grant, you could be described as one of the earlier point forwards. Man, we see more of that type of player today.
You know, B.A., we really do, and I'm not quite sure I would be able to play in today's game because everybody is a point forward. But I attribute that to how the game has changed, it's grown, it's evolved through the years. We have this thing now, positionless basketball. There's a necessity for multi-dimensional, versatile players who can do everything on the court, shoot, pass, rebound, defend, and certainly it's great in the league now that we have so many players who can do that.
Come on, G-Money, your game is timeless, man.
Hey, it's been a while since I've called a game, so, you know, I'm getting in the groove.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Matthews. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. James passes to Schroeder. James, right side. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Outside Curry. Uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 19 points.
Great concentration from Stephen Curry to be able to stay on balance after the bump.
Here's James.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
And think about this, B.A. You look at the pressure and hype surrounding LeBron James during his entire career. And he's lived up to it in every step of the way. One of the best, if not the best, since his rookie year until now.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist from James. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
So, Grant, when we talk about LeBron, and you're talking about him to a non-basketball fan, how would you describe him? What makes him so good?
Well, B.A., you have to start off by saying that nobody's as strong and fast as LeBron. I mean, he has the skills you need at an elite level. He is a complete package in every sense of the word.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LeBron James is an inspiration for an entire generation of players, and he's still dominating. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, quote, "The way he's moving and playing, it's insane. But he's LeBron James. He's different. He's an alien. And you expect it from him." Guys, a ton of respect for the king all around the league.
No question about that, Allie. Thanks.
That's the activity they need from Schroeder on the defensive end. With his quickness, he can be disruptive.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's Poole.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
An emphatic rejection. You got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
1:49 left in the first half of this one. Gasol, a screen on Wiggins. Gasol in a high post. Pass to Kuzma. And he converts the layup. Kuzma's got 5 now.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Wiggins outside. Here's Poole. And again, another missed shot.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hey, James slamming it down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And the Warriors with possession here after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Now here's Pascal. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. .26 seconds left in the half. And the 17-footer goes down. Caruso's got his first points of the night.
Their capacity at 7-1. Just survey the floor. You're not going to impede Gasol's vision.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Fades away. The shot, no good.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Lakers on top, leading by 17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harrell in at the center position. That's the Laker 5.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
There's Davis with the 3. But they'll get another chance. Harrell finds Davis. Comes up empty down low.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And here's Curry for three. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 22.
Tremendous day at the office for the former NBA scoring champion, Steph on a mission.
Boy, one area where Curry often doesn't get enough credit, Grant, his effort on defense.
You know, B.A., he really does try on the defensive end. He can be very effective against players his size, but he also brings that fight to bigger players, even when they try to post him up. Curry has heart, and he takes the challenge seriously. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Davis. Now, here's James. Tightly guarded. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And stolen by Harold. And it's the Lakers on the break. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control, able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Well, I've heard you talk about the importance of team chemistry in the NBA, Grant. Doesn't necessarily fit in the analytics model, but it is certainly still a factor.
Yeah, B.A., it's everything to a team's success. When you have an environment where everyone in the locker room, they trust each other, they know each other, they can be real and honest with each other. And as you go through a season and the postseason, you can endure whatever hiccups come along the way. So chemistry is so essential to a team's success. And yes, you can't measure that with analytics.
Here's Curry. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are great on both ends of the court. Coach Frank Vogel said, we've got a lot of firepower offensively, but you need that defensive mindset of playing hard, playing tenacious, and being physical. You play the Lakers, you're going to get hit. You're going to get smashed in the mouth. Guys?
Smash mouth basketball. That's what I like.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Davis, the offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and he lays it in. Davis has got 13 points.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The Lakers call timeout.
Well, you look at the impact Anthony Davis has on this team. Everyone's job gets so much easier when he's on the court. He helps the team in every facet of the game.
Morris, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kuzma comes in for Caruso. Into the lane. Kuzma outside. Davis against Green. Clock at 4. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Curry draws the double. On the take. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. And the way Davis can leave his mark on a game, many few others in the league can match it.
He helps other stars, BA, by attracting defenders to himself. On defense, he can cover weaker defenders by helping weak side. Rare to see a player lift a whole team with their skill set.
Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Morris. Pass to Matthews. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Matthews got 5 points.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Gasol. Kuzma outside. Here's Cook. Here's Matthews. 5 points in the game. Over Looney. Matthews misses. Outside Curry. Now Thompson fires the 3. He's off on that one. 1:05 left in the third. Now Kuzma. Misses from close range. The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Cook.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gasol. The shot's good. Gasol's got his first basket of the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Curry to the inside. Oh, deflected. Back to Pascal. Pass to Curry. And that's a foul. Called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Schroeder.
Even though he's not the biggest guy, Curry's instincts and competitiveness help him out on the defensive end.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Marquise Chris. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Toscano in at the 3 spot. Now here's Schroeder. Wiggins with it. On the wing, Thompson. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
The Lakers shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Here's James. Chris pulls down the board.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
The 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Pass to James. Puts it up from 15. Misses off the left iron. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Thompson attacking. The kick out to Wiggins. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The Lakers call timeout.
You know, when Klay Thompson won the three-point contest in 2016, it confirmed what we already knew. He's one of the most lethal shooters in NBA history.
And here's Schroeder. Pass to James. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work. Yeah, you watch Clay. He goes on runs where you see defenders just shaking their heads.
You know, B.A., when he's hot, he can hit shots from anywhere. Doesn't matter who's in front of him. He goes into this, like, unconscious zone. And there's little you can do to shake him out of it.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. And so it's the Lakers with it. They led the game at one point by 20. Inside. Davis misses. Here's Golden State. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. James outside. Shoots over Wiggins. And that one's good. James has got 22 points.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. James, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a three-point play.
Wow, LeBron James is still scoring at an elite level, scoring 25 or more points in 16 straight seasons now. That level of consistency and dominance is unheard of.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to James. Shoots over Wiggins. Warriors with the rebound. Chris has got 6 rebounds in the game. You know, with LeBron scoring 25 points per game for 16 seasons, no other player comes close to that amount, Smitty.
Kobe Bryant and Karl Malone are second with a dozen seasons each. Even the scoring champ Kareem had only 10 seasons of 25 points or more. LeBron James is truly in a class by himself.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Warriors have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
And Harold throws it down.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
The Warriors have gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. Pulls it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
This is where Curry's excellent. Ball in hand, making decisions.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Hits the three-pointer.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
The Warriors trailing. Poole. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
It's kept alive. James passes to Davis. And the shot goes in.
What a good-looking shot from Anthony Davis. Has a knack natural feel from the mid-range.
Here's Chris. On the wing, Curry. 4-3. And the Warriors with another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when their shots are going down.
James attacking and banks in the layup. James has got 11 in the second half.
What's so impressive, the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads.
Curry against Schroeder. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Curry for three. Cash! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line.
Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. James passes to Davis. James outside to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And nails the tray.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Pass to Poole to the paint. Fires the three. Off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets to first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
AD, this team overcame one heck of an individual performance. How'd you do it?
We got to a good start. When we just said we're not going to let one man beat us. He can score the ball all he wants. But we got to load the ball on the field and make us take tough shots. I think we did that.
Well, your full team effort prevailed. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.